Hi, this is Nathan here from RE Software Auctions Live. I'm here with Live the Lion. We're here at the Real Estate Institute Awards Night. We've had the honour of filming all the AUSTROS and ANAC Novice Auctioneer competition over the last few days at the REIV. We're here at the awards to film the live winners, and we witnessed an absolute gem of a couple of calls throughout the 2 days. Yesterday being the heats for the seniors, this morning with the novices stepping up representing their states and countries alike. Couldn't be more proud of the fraternity, especially the guys that came out from New Zealand to represent obviously the New Zealand auctioneer fraternity. Maury and I are here waiting with bated breath to see what comes of all the hard work, and we look forward to giving Live the Lion a new home for both the novice and the seniors champion. Stay tuned. We're going to put this on pause for a moment, and the live stream is going to be live as it happens, so you will know when we know. Good luck to all those worthy winners.
outfits in advance, I promise. All right, it's now time for one of the most anticipated moments of the evening, as we recognise the very best in auctioneering talent across Australia and New Zealand. That's right. As you know, the Australasian Auctioneering Championships are one of the most competitive and high-energy events in our whole industry calendar, and over the past 2 days, state winners and runners-up have gone head-to-head in the Australasian Auctioneering Championships, proudly hosted by REIV headquarters, at the REIV headquarters. Tonight we have the privilege of crowning both the Australian Auctioneering Novice Champion and the Australasian Auctioneering Champion. These are two titles which represent the pinnacle of skill and performance and professionalism in the field. Their names are going to be etched on these trophies here. They're joining an elite group of past champions. To take us through the highlights of the competition and to announce this year's winners, please join me in welcoming to the stage our Chief Judge and 2024 AUSTROS Champion, Luke Benitsiosis.
Obviously, as an auctioneer, I hate public speaking, so I apologise in advance. What a couple of days. I think I had the great assistance of one of my close friends, Harry Lee, and when we sat down in December last year to start planning, if you told us it would have gone as well as it did, I don't think we would have believed you. We had 29 auctioneers across both categories, certainly all vying to get their name on those trophies. No one has left, I think, and I hope, feeling like they did a bad job or they're disappointed. I think we gave everyone an opportunity to shine over the last couple of days. In particular, we made a big effort just to bring the Trans-Tasman relationship together. We love our Kiwis. And we made a really big point of involving the Kiwis in what we were doing, because it is an REIA and an REINZ competition at its heart, and that is what we set out to do. I know there's a few nervous auctioneers in the room, particularly from the Australasian level. I won't take too much longer, but for those that witnessed the final today, you probably witnessed probably an episode of Bold and the Beautiful along with some auctioneering. Today's instructions to the auctioneers was it is a risk-reward environment. If you want to bite the cherry and take what we are giving you, good luck. And some of them did, and all of them did, in fact, at varying levels, and they all performed at an extremely high level. I think I need to wait for slides to come up before I move towards making an announcement, so we can flick towards the slides for the Australasian. Is there some faces that are going to come up on the screen as well, I've been told? There we go. There are our 16 Australasian competitors. If we can put our hands together for all 16. And our 5 finalists from those 16 auctioneers were Travis Smythe, Mark McGoldrick, Paul Zamalis, Greg Bryden, Clarence White. See if we can put our hands together for those 5. And the winner is Greg Bryden.
said how much he liked public speaking. For me, right at the moment, probably not loving public speaking too much. Firstly, to the auctioneering fraternity. What an incredible family we have. Across Australia, across New Zealand. My first experience was in 2023 in Auckland. I've been told I've got a minute, so I'll hurry up. But my first experience was in 2023 in Auckland, and since then this trophy's been on my screensaver in my phone. With this man, and I can see Harry Lee over there, holding that trophy up. I said to them then that I would do everything in my power to keep going until I won it. To my Apollo family, some of them are here, some of them aren't. I work for Apollo Auctions. Thank you for everything that you do for me day in, day out. A couple of other people that I do have to mention as well. Paul Zamalis, thank you for pushing me every single week. To Justin Nickerson, who I know is watching on Auctions Live. And hello to Auctions Live, one of the good sponsors as well. And Live the Lion. Jake McIntyre, Joe Horton, and Kobe Ray back home as well. I'm sure you're watching, Kobe. For the entire squad, thank you for everything that you've done for me. To my daughters, Matilda and Camilla. It just shows that hard work pays off.
Hands together for Greg Bryden again. Harry, I think we're going to have to buy a few bottles of champagne to repay Hobart, I think. Now, this is really exciting. We're moving towards now the ANAC competition, the Australasian Novice Auctioneering Championships or competition. I don't know what the exact words are, there we go, championships. This is really exciting. Last year was the first edition of the ANAC category. It was won by Tama from New Zealand, who isn't here this year, but Tama didn't get to hold the trophy. This is the first time the winner is going to get to hold the trophy, which has been named after Brocky. And I'm going to invite Andrea Heading from REISA just to say a few words about Brocky.
Hi everybody. Brocky was an amazing South Australian. He was the first winner of the AUSTROS Championship in 1993 in Tasmania. And he really represented South Australia not only on the state stage, on the national stage as well. And for us, hosting the first Novice Championships last year in South Australia was significant. Brocky was there, and he watched remotely from respite, and every part of the championship he lived and breathed every word that all the auctioneers were saying. He was a passionate auctioneer. He was passionate about his craft, and he would absolutely applaud every AUSTROS competitor over the last 2 days. It was in his blood. And so when I saw the passion in the room, I thought Brocky would just be there amongst us. His last public outing was in Tasmania 2 years ago, significantly back in the very place where he won his title originally. And I watched his speech tonight when he did one of the draws, and he loved being part of the action. He was disappointed that he wasn't in the action, but that was all good because he feels like the craft has been passed on. I spoke to his partner Susan to say that this award is in his honour, and she could think of no better honour to have somebody else carry the championship for him. So well done to everybody. Cheers.
Thank you, Andrea. Now, I believe there's some more slides to come up. This is our 13 competitors. If we could all put our hands together for our ANAC competitors. And what a superb job they did. Some of these auctioneers have called less than a handful of auctions, and they threw themselves into the ring of fire this morning and early afternoon. I did mention earlier, just so everyone is aware, the winner of both will be doing a charity auction just after the mains are served. So Greg and the winner of the ANAC will certainly be calling an auction. I'm not going to run through the finalists because these are your finalists in this category up on the screen, but the winner of the second ANAC competition, the trophy's going back over the ditch, Shani Picken.
Well, I didn't prepare anything for this moment. Absolutely grateful, so thankful. Speechless. Huge thank you to my family, my friends, the auction fraternity. Amazing. And if you've ever thought about giving it a go, do it. Thank you.
That is absolutely amazing. I'm quite touched.
Greg, have you got a quick word for the guys online?
To everyone watching at home, fuck yes. That's it. Have a good night.
Say,
Doesn't matter.
First woman! Like, oh my god! And Tana, you're going to get to have a drink out of it now. Woo!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we're signing off, guys. I hope you enjoyed the 2 days of competitions. See you again next year. Enjoy your evening, and congratulations to deserving winners. It's a privilege for us at Auctions Live and RE Software to sponsor such an awesome event, and couldn't go on to two greater winners. So, signing off for tonight, and have a good evening.